oils today. And sorry, I'm just pulling my notes up. That way I have them ready to go. So also, I decided to diffuse these 3 from today, spearmint, eucalyptus, lemon, with yesterday's pink pepper. And I'm really digging it because they're all things, well, once I talk about them, all things to help with like focus and a lot of other emotional support that's probably really good during this like social distancing, staying at home, quarantine time. So anyways, so today we have buy a spearmint and you are going to get a 15 ml of eucalyptus and a 15 ml of lemon for free. So I'm going to talk about each one of these and why you need them, why they're all super good together. Like doTERRA's amazing at pairing these BOGOs, and so it's so fun learning about new oils. So spearmint. Spearmint is from a mint family. It is a gentler mint than peppermint. It is very in your face, packed with a punch, but spearmint is me gentler. So this is one that I actually like to use on babies and kiddos. This is in the Tamer blend for the kids line. So spearmint is going to be helpful for digestion. So it is going to help with colic. It's going to help with nausea, that indigestion. It's also helpful for respiratory. So it's a really good one for kids to use instead of peppermint. Or if you just don't like the digestion smell, that aroma, it smells like a lot like black licorice, then this would be a good option to either make your own blend or whatever you're going to be doing in that fashion. So meaning you can also take it internal. So you can drop this in your water. My friend Laura told me about that. So and I dropped it in my like sparkling water and it was so good. Really, really good and refreshing. It's really good for your oral health. So it's going to be very cleansing for your palate and freshening your breath. Obviously we buy like spearmint gum and things like that. And there's probably things in there that aren't good for you. Get the straight spearmint oil, and this is good for you. If you aren't a huge fan of the On Guard toothpaste, you could add a drop of this to your toothbrush and use that instead. Emotionally, it's the oil for confident speech, so it's gonna help with communication and whatnot. So again, taking note of these ways as you can diffuse this or make a roller for your kiddos that you're schooling at home. I know we're all like going through that. So it helps with focus issues, it helps with fatigue. So mints are very invigorating. So this is just gonna be a softened up peppermint for that. It's also cooling, so same thing. Peppermint is cooling, spearmint is gonna be gentler in that cooling fashion. So I like to use this in a roller with, what do I like to use? I use spearmint, I think copaiba for cooling during like the heat and stuff like that for my baby. My not baby anymore, but now I have another baby. So, okay. And then eucalyptus, very popular essential oil in the essential oil world. This is the pure, true oil. This one you won't want to ingest. There are certain varieties you can. This is meant for topical and aromatic usage. So this is a very supportive respiratory oil. It helps with opening your lungs. It helps with getting productive coughs and congestion, things like that. So right now in this world we're in, this is a very good one. With those properties and traits, this is in Deep Blue, this is in Breathe. So you are getting those respiratory benefits from those two. So eucalyptus is a main oil in that. What else am I talking about? It's also helpful for filtering organs. I did not know that. I learned that today. Really interesting. So helping with your filtering organs, so you can make a roller or put a drop with fractionated coconut oil, rubbing over your kidneys, your liver, along with the next one I'm gonna talk about, lemon for sure. It's also refreshing and cleansing for the skin and helps with cellulite. Learning some new things. So I thought this would be a great one. You could add to bath salts and add Serenity if you got that on Monday and add that into your bath. Maybe I'll have to do that now in my new bathtub. Really nice for the skin, helpful for that lymphatic support. What else? Emotionally, it's the oil of wellness. So if you have the Essential Oils and Emotions book, you can flip that open and read more, but right now we all need more wellness. So topical, aromatic, great one for respiratory. And lemon is our other free one. So lemon is very cleansing and detoxifying. It is basically like an eraser. So you can use this on anything sticky, any like a degreaser on your stove. I like to make a spray for my stove, or just put a couple drops with my cleanser on my stove. You can, I mean, like get anything up, like permanent marker. It's really incredible. So you can use this. I add it to my water every day. So I add like 3 drops into my stainless or glass water. Helps with cleansing, detoxifying from the inside out, and helps with your filtering organs too. So I was talking about that with eucalyptus. It helps with your filtering organs too. Helps with water retention. So that internal benefit is awesome. Also helps with seasonal support. So if you have runny nose, itchy eyes, all those things that pop up as the pollen is in the air and we're seeing that big caking on our car, it is going to help with that. This isn't one you're going to drop in your eyes, obviously, but you can do a roller. Lemon is great with your peppermint and your lavender. If you have spearmint, use that in place of peppermint. That's totally fine too. You can make a roller and roll it around your eyes, over the bridge of your nose, on your chest and neck. Awesome one. Also helpful for heartburn and reflux. So again, dropping it in your water is going to be really helpful for that. And what else? Emotionally, it is the oil of focus and helps with rational thinking. So also a reason why I was like, this is kind of like a quarantine blend. Between this and then adding pink pepper is just all things for focus, communication, rational thinking. Like, this is a great blend, and it smells really good together because you got your mint, you got your citrus, you got your eucalyptus leaf, and your pepper, your kind of that spice, that herb in there. It's not an herb, but the spice part. So, so that is today's BOGO. Buy Spearmint, get your eucalyptus and lemon for free. If you are not a member and you want to take part in BOGO and you want to get started, you can snag up this BOGO. You're going to get a wholesale account, so you are going to sign up as a wholesale member customer only, and you'll pay a $35 fee, but then I have for this month a free citrus bliss as well. So on top of that, so that kind of replaces that starter fee. So you can do that. If you're already a member, make sure you're ordering on loyalty order and getting your points back. So you're gonna have to do 50 PV or more to get points back. So if you were to do 2 BOGOs, or you can do a BOGO and then add anything else you needed, like the On Guard products that are out, they're limit of 1, I think right now. And you also get your shipping back in points. So you win. And then tomorrow, we know it's rose. What is the other oil gonna be? That's what I wanna know. I'm so excited, so excited. So I'll make sure to post a little earlier tomorrow on that because rose will go, it will sell out. I think this one will too. I think like every day, have we had every day sell out? I think one day we haven't. The box sold out, the Balance and Serenity, and we had the frankincense and Rolly sell out. Yeah, so snag up your BOGO. If you have any questions, just let me know. Here for you guys. It goes away at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because they're Mountain Time, and then that's when the new one will start up. So if you want to stay up late, get your rose done, you can, but get this before 11 tonight, okay? Thank you guys. Have a good night.